we were speaking about state management and about internal dialogue, and I would like to know your opinion about the role of intuition in a coach. How do a coach use their intuition? In which way? How does the magic take place in the coaching session?
I think of intuition as a tool in a way of a coach. Right? It's something that a coach uses. I don't think it's kind of magic that happens or not. I think intuition is like a shy friend that you have to invite into your house. You know? Otherwise they'll stay outside. And the way that you invite this shy friend into your house is first of all to keep the internal dialogue at a minimum. Secondly, to stay open with regard to your field of vision, so that you're taking in a lot of information. And thirdly, to stay relaxed. Obviously, you know, don't collapse, don't lie on the floor, but enough muscle tension to keep you where you should be, but no excess muscle tension that gets in the way. And the purpose of that is to get as much as possible information from other people in the environment, because that's what the intuition works on. Intuition gives you answers without you knowing the question. Intuition gives you, it's like a mathematics, it tells you what the answer is and you have no idea what the sums were or the numbers that went into it, but suddenly you get something. And the only way that this can happen is by being very open to a lot of information, letting your unconscious process that information. And then, if the time is good and you've got a good context for that, then the intuition will come. But you can't force it. It's like, you can never say, I'm going to be intuitive. I'm going to be intuitive right now.
And it's spontaneous.
Yes, and spontaneous as well. Come on, be spontaneous. Because the moment you try to do those things, that trying immediately makes sure that they're not going to happen. So the paradox is, you can't make these things happen, you can't make yourself intuitive. What you can do is to invite, as it were, and to be as open as possible so that it can arise. And I think if you do that, it will arise. So, and then when you have an intuition, you have a choice. Maybe you check it out with a client, maybe you kind of keep it to yourself as an idea, you're not sure. Maybe you don't say anything. But it's always a choice. It's when you have an intuition, it's not like you have to say it. But you might. Or maybe you test it out. But you would always put it in a way of a very kind of natural way of like, I've just got this idea, and let me test it out with you. It seems to me that what you're telling me is something about, so you put the intuition in this way. What do you think? And then the client goes, well, no, it could be. Or maybe the client goes, no. But at least it's there, at least it's surfaced.